But I wanted to apologize. I'm not going to be doing Elden Ring tonight because my friend's not doing too well. I'm still going to do it tomorrow. Tonight, probably just going to continue with my progress with King Ghidorah, talk about some facts, why I love Godzilla, what it is, why it means so much to me. Well, you all know, I've talked to you all about how Son of Godzilla was my introduction.
King Ghidorah です。G-Force 各部隊へ通達。作戦開始してください。
I love that they picked the Heisei King Ghidorah for this game. Because I grew up with the Heisei monsters. Well, that's the funny thing, is that I still remember in the 90s we had toys of the Heisei Godzilla creatures, from Trendmasters. They had released the toys, but the movies weren't here. We got the toys, but we didn't get the movies. It's like, what the heck? This is false advertisement. I think the only Heisei films that we got back in the day were Godzilla 1985, which was a abridged version of the Return of Godzilla. And you all know how I feel about that. The 1985. I liked the Return of Godzilla. That is in 1985. I've seen a lot of people talking about censorship and just with certain games and stuff and how it's kind of annoying people. And, the reason why I bring that up is because censorship does suck. I mean, the reason why I say that is because look what they did to Godzilla King of the Monsters. I mean, it wasn't even the original. Altered the original vision just because they were afraid it was going to upset people. And it's like, it doesn't matter. It's their story. It should be told the way it was originally made. And, yeah. America had a very bad habit of doing that with the Godzilla movies. They would just change them. They would either change them or you wouldn't even get them at all because they were afraid it was going to offend people. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, there was a huge reason why that wasn't released here because, the dinosaur, Godzillasaurus, kills American soldiers. So, of course, America doesn't want that. But, I still remember a friend brought the original copy of the film, and this was without the English dubbing, the crappy English dubbing. I'm going to say it. I grew up with the movie. I mean, even some of the scenes are okay, like the very last scene with Yasuaki Shindo when he's staring out the window at Godzilla. The lines for that, they did a pretty okay job, but still, you could tell it was dubbed, and it was really bad dubbed. I still remember when Terasawa called Godzilla. And this was when the Heisei films finally came to America, and it was on VHS. But then I had a copy that was from Japan, a VHS from Japan that had English subtitles, and it was for Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla too. And I'm like, why didn't I get this with the other movies? Why do they have to be the dubbed versions?
能を停止しました。
Ooh. Oh, I wanted to tell you all tonight that I watched Godzilla 1998 after 25 years. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, as a Godzilla movie, yeah, it's not great. Yeah, I still not. Can't compare to Shin Godzilla or any of those films, but then again, it's Godzilla and name only, Gino. But I'm still bothered by the fact that Gino got taken out with what, 12 missiles, and it's like, how many times did Godzilla get decimated by missiles and it didn't do anything? It just kind of felt like a cop out. It felt very cheap. It's just like, oh, let's get rid of the monster this way. It's like, why didn't you just do the oxygen destroyer? It's like there was tons of material to go off of. But I think Matthew Broderick was fun, and so is Jean Reno. Go away, Patrick. You suck. I mean, I love Ghidorah. Man, it's such a fight. But yeah, overall, and that was probably another reason why I didn't. The reason why I didn't like '98 version at first, and this is when I was a kid. I didn't like it because small G fest with my dad. Sorry, I'm tired. I would go to these small G fests with my dad, and that's how I would see some of the Heisei films, because I knew someone that would go get stuff from there. Because if you wanted to see Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah in America after it came out, forget about it. This is always my favorite iteration of King Ghidorah. Except for the Dorats. The Dorats were stupid. Turning Mecha King Ghidorah, or King Ghidorah, from three cute fuzzballs, it's just so weird. Check out it. Gotta take this generator out after the road crash. I'm sorry, friends. I did a lot of yard work today, so I had burnt out, tired. So I did a lot of landscaping work, not airport landscape. Anything else for me to take out? No. All right, generator it is.
ジェネレーター出力低下。ジェネレーター機能停止。当エリアのジェネレーターは残り1機です。
Of course, there's one left. Where? Anyways, I'm sorry, folks. I'm too tired. Can't keep playing. I'll be back on tomorrow evening. So, thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful evening and good night.